look at our Toyota calendar. It is on KCAL 9. 5:30, big game on Wednesday. I know everybody's looking forward to that. Fox Sports West Friday pregame show begins at 6:30. ABC National on Sunday, the first of back-to-back Sundays on national TV. Got the Spurs on Prime Ticket, and we'll get to that as it gets closer, but we'll be back on Prime Ticket instead of Fox on the 17th, then the Warriors. So just a few games left, and in the playoffs is everybody juggling for seeding right now. Houston, Dallas, and Denver are at 6, 7, 8 in the West.
Well, I'll tell you, Vasquez was illegal again. They caught him in the first half. That time he got away with it.
Bullet pass into Bynum from Barnes. Landry climbs the glass. Landry to go with his 16 points, has 6 rebounds, so a fine game for him. Hornets have made their last 6 field goal attempts on this 14-6 run. If they stay hot, half a dozen in a row. Henry short.
That time the rotation was a lot better.
It's all about defense for the Lakers. Right now the percentages, Hornets are shooting nearly 50% as Landry picks up the foul.
And because it's only his second foul, he agrees with the officials. I shouldn't say that, but he did agree with the officials. Something that it's refreshing at times to see a player admit that he committed a foul.
By the way, they're calling it a sellout tonight. Plenty of empties, but they're calling it the 4th sellout of the year. Ramon again. That time came up hard, and Sessions hit the floor hard.
There used to be a time when guards went to the basket, they hit the floor hard all the time. Now, because of the flagrants, you don't see it as much as Kaman gets him with the body, puts him on the floor as contact is made. 2 free throws coming to Ramon Sessions.
Actually, Ramon helped that a little bit by hooking his arm around Kaman and then going to the ground. Sessions, free throws tonight. It's more like it. He's going to have 6 free throw attempts when these are all done. When he first joined the Lakers, he was getting to the line with regularity. It's Sessions, Barnes, Blake, Bynum, and Murphy with 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Sessions hits them both. Free throws for the game. The Lakers are 15 for 17. They did not shoot them well in Phoenix.
Let's see what they do in the final 2 here. They're down 6. Running their offense to Chris Kaman.
Yeah, here's the double by Blake. It's knocked away. There's 10 on the shot clock, so they don't have to get into scramble mode. Offensive or defensive?
That's a continuation play. That's going to be a 3-point opportunity.
On Barnes, and the foul and the basket.
Out of all that scramble, ball got loose and it got people out of position. And Aminu gets the pass and goes. There's the contact. No extra dribble. Continuation. 3-point play.
Again, they're trying to find out what they've got. They have been accused, they being the Hornets, by some local fans, writers, that, you know, they are playing a lot of guys that may not be here next year. And instead, they should be playing the guys that will be, the youngsters. And that's why maybe Ariza is on the bench. I want to see Aminu. Here's Bynum down low, forces it up and misses. Andrew, I think, is going to get free throws. With 1:30 to go here in the 3rd, Bynum has shot 4 of them already tonight.
In the first 30-some seconds of this last 2 minutes that I was talking about, the Lakers obviously haven't won it. They were down 6 when I mentioned that. Now trail by 9 with Andrew to shoot 2, 3 out of 4. He's got 13 points and 7 boards.
And the Lakers still down by 9. Lakers.com is your one-stop shop for all things purple and gold. The site features daily videos and podcasts with Laker players and coaches, behind-the-scenes observations on the team, and much, much more. If you love the Lakers, you'll be right at home on Lakers.com. So Bynum does secure one of the 2, but it's still an 8-point advantage to New Orleans, who, you know, had 2 chances already this year to beat this team. It's always been a different look, though. Different guys have been out for New Orleans, and of course the key is Kobe's not playing again. Xavier Henry not close. He clanks it off the board.
That's what a flyby by Steve Blake did to him, just caused him to really break concentration.
Sessions too hot to handle for Barnes. Blake saves and gets it to Sessions.
Nice job by Blake.
Really good play by Steve. Barnes goes all the way and scores with authority.
Blake should get credit for all of that. He should get the basket and the assist. Gee, what a play.
He gets a hustle play at midcourt from saving the basketball. Here's Vasquez, cross court. Nobody was guarding Aminu, but there was a whistle well before the shot.
Illegal. They're calling illegal defense as another look at Steve Blake. Not only saving it, but while in the air, finding someone to throw it to and just not throwing it blindly onto the floor. And then Matt Barnes with the easy deuce. But a free throw coming now with the illegal defense. The Lakers were caught in. So it'll be Vasquez shooting that. Then the 44 seconds, they'll have possession of the ball.
You know, it's interesting between these two teams in the last 4+ games, the free throw discrepancy. The Lakers have shot 123, and New Orleans now just 52 over the last 4 games. So more than double the free throw attempts for the Lakers. They swept this season series in the regular season last year, and then it was 4-2 with Chris Paul on this team in the playoffs. Looking to sweep it again here. Here's Smith down the middle, hanging and scoring.
Well, his last 2 baskets, he's done a real good job of catching and going. He's normally a guy that catches it and shoots it, but he caught his defender off guard a little bit by catching it and going quick.
Sessions goes all the way and scores. So in attack mode right now, Ramon Sessions. 4 for 8, 14 points, one of 3 Lakers in double figures. The bigs are the other 2.
Lakers need to stop to get out of this quarter with just a semblance of momentum.
So Ramon shooting it already as many times as he did in the Phoenix game. You're talking about a defense right now, Stu, with 5 on the shot clock and 8 in the game. Smith, no, third quarter. Andrew, they've got an opportunity. Barnes, he's going to take it all the way. Kick it. Blake beats the clock. No, and that'll be the third quarter.
Good attack by the Lakers. I thought Matt Barnes should have tried to just take the shot.
It's been higher, just as the Lakers' field goal percentage has been higher, guys. So it's not just the pace, it's really just not as good defense. Back to you.
That's making it very simple, Mike, and that's the name of the game, playing better defense regardless of the pace of the game.
MWP starts the fourth quarter in style, and it's 72-68. It was Bynum and Sessions who had 15 of the 21 for the Lakers in the third quarter. Matt Barnes almost steals it away, but Meta World Peace hits that basket. He has 5. Now it's back to the defensive end.
Well, they're going to run their offense with Kaman now on the bench and Landry still on the floor. You know they're going to run it through Carl Landry.
Aminu, Vasquez, Smith, Landry, and Henry on for New Orleans. Lakers have Gasol, World Peace, Barnes, Blake, and Josh McRoberts. The 5 on the floor as McRoberts gets it right back to Blake. Bellinelli will be in at the whistle. World Peace just canned that jump shot. Nobody wants to shoot on the outside. Instead, it's to Powell with 5 on the shot clock, and he'll take it. And Landry rebound.
See that on that possession, Blake passed up 2 shots from the perimeter with a bigger player on him. You got to take advantage. Bigs don't want to be out there to guard you to begin with.
Now Landry gets bumped into and fouled by Meta World Peace. Into the first team foul in the final quarter, and for World Peace, that's his 3rd personal foul.
World Peace directing a little bit of traffic as far as the defensive assignments are concerned. And I like seeing that because, you know, World Peace throughout his career has been known as a very good defender.
Former Defensive Player of the Year back in 2004. A couple of other scores. San Antonio's up 2 in the first half against Utah. The Thunder rolling over Milwaukee, and that's in the third quarter. Those are the top 2 teams in the conference. Here's Bellinelli. We'll see San Antonio Wednesday. Henry, Smith. Shot clock's at 1. Crowd let him know, and if they didn't, and Bellinelli falling to the left. And as you say, going left is easier to shoot than going right.
Well, you can get rid of it a lot quicker because you don't have to square your shoulders up. And Bellinelli did a great job of releasing the ball.
This Hornet team in the midst of 7 games in 11 days. Second of their season-high 5-game homestand. Gasol can't hit. Lakers, though, get a rebound. McRoberts under to Powell. Powell puts it up and in, and the foul as McRoberts finds Gasol. Give him the assist and Powell the basket.
I don't know when the last time I saw Powell dive to the basket, but McRoberts with the offensive rebound, and then Powell with the dive, and the pass, the foul, off the glass, 3-point opportunity. But Bellinelli, that clock was an issue. As you can see, it's floating to his left, but nothing but net.
All right, Lakers trying to dig themselves out of a hole. Remember, they came from 17 back here the last time, Stu. We were in New Orleans. Not quite that big of a mountain. See how that desire is on this end as Blake digs in on Bellinelli. Powell's up on Landry. Now they switch it off. Here's Thomas. 2, no. Rebound. He wants it more. Xavier Henry.
Got to limit these second chance opportunities.
Team with nothing to lose, gearing towards the lottery. New Orleans. Landry. Blake just trying somehow to distract Bellinelli to no avail.
Bellinelli was a little bit chilly in the first half, but he's starting to heat up a bit now. He's 5 out of 11 from the field.
Got the fire going. One of 4 players in double figures. Bellinelli has 14 for New Orleans. World peace. Not there. Only white jerseys, pinstriped white jerseys there for rebounding.
A lot of time left. 9 minutes to play. Lakers down by 5.
But a wrestling match now. McRoberts and Smith. Blake, chase mode. Now they're posting on Landry. Here comes a double by World Peace. They force it. Bellinelli again casts off. How warm is he? You said he was chilly. Now he's extra warm.
Well, the rotation again, as they knew the shot clock was becoming an issue. You cannot wait until the
8-point deficit facing the Lakers, but still plenty of time, 8.5 to go. Laker fans, tonight's text message question: which playoff seed will the Lakers finish with? 3rd, 4th, or 5th? Let's start getting going here. Let's start taking a dive in that regard. Text the number 37048 on your cell. You could be the winner. Text your choice right now.
I don't know what it is about three-point shooting against the Lakers of late, but tonight the Hornets are 7 out of 10 from behind the arc. 70% from behind the arc. Wow, I'd say that the Lakers bring out the best in the three-point shooting department of the opposition.
That's 21 for the last 39 the last 2 nights. Lakers, last time they lost 3 in a row was mid-January. One thing they've been able to do is avoid long losing streaks. Gasol with the left hand, and it settles in. Will spin baseline. Pau Gasol scores 22 points, 8 rebounds on a 9 for 20 night. He shot at 20 times. Andrews shot at 14.
And World Peace came out of the huddle and said, "Let me have Bellinelli." So let's see if he gets any more open threes with World Peace guarding.
But we also joined the huddle, and right now World Peace, that's a stop. Bellinelli misses. Bellinelli now 6 for 13. Here's World Peace now on offense. Going around, knocked away by Bellinelli, who reached from behind. 14 on the shot clock.
Again, one of the first things we try to teach. Once you get a step on your defender and you're going bind, you've got to shorten your dribble. Either shorten it or cross it over, put it in the other hand, because they're going to reach around and try to tip it.
14 on the shot clock. Crowd urging defense. Blake is alone as he comes around the pick, but he can't bury it. Xavier Henry the rebound. Bellinelli handling. No Gordon, no Jack. Both of them out. Jack's out for the year. Gordon should return this week. Henry leaves it for Landry. There's the double on Carl. Ball movement outside. Henry. That 3 didn't go. Lakers 33% opposition defensively against the 3 on the year, but as Stu was talking about, the opposition's been burning them last 2 games. Steve Blake now coming up on the 7-minute mark. Right at the feet of Barnes. He'll rise and miss. Good defensive rebounding, not allowing the Lakers to get second chance opportunities.
Well, they let Ione that time front Powell, and they didn't make him pay for that. If he fronts, that's fine. Just swing it to the top, let Powell seal, and go to work.
Landry muscles on Powell, and then flexes his muscles.
Yeah, Landry with 18, he's missed only 2 shots, 7 out of 9.
Laker bench has been outscored 20-12. Landry's got 18 of the 20 points off the bench. Henry has the other basket. Barnes did not travel. He kept his feet on the ground, and then Powell is fouled.
Yeah, Barnes went up on his tippy toes there as if he was going to jump, and the crowd